kind of fitting that he's just gonna be like chilling there the whole time, because as you're gonna see, he was a huge part of this whole exercising journey. Hi guys, so today I am back with another video, and this one I am super excited about because I just completed the 2-week Chloe Ting shred exercise videos, and the results are just like, they're insane to me if I'm being quite honest. Like, I'll get into that later in the video because really that's all anyone is here for, but my results were just insane, like way more than I ever anticipated. So if you've been living under a rock the past couple of months or don't know who Chloe Ting is for some odd reason, she is going viral right now on YouTube and TikTok for her workout videos. So she just has these like hourglass abs in 28 days and like 2-week ab shreds and like 2 weeks to get like the perfect body type of videos. It's like a lot of difficult exercising. It's like very succinct workout plans, but they are free, which as a broke chick right now, like I'm here for that, because gyms are closed in most of the country right now. Like as someone like me who does not work out in the slightest, like I need the ability to not pay for workouts and also be told what to do, because like I have no idea what I'm doing. I could follow some Instagram girls, you know, 30-second video on how to get a Kardashian ass, but like that's really just not something that I'm actually gonna stick to and follow and probably won't see results from anyway. So it's nice to see that someone is out here actually like giving the people what they want and giving them some free resources to better their lives and make them healthier. So about 2 weeks ago, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, God damn, what the fuck happened to my body? Like I don't look good at all. I don't feel good, which is the most important part. So it was time that I actually started to do something about that. So I tried the Chloe Ting 2-week shred. Sort of. We're gonna get into it. It's fine. I'll explain. Between just like fluctuation and everything, my starting weight was about 167 pounds. I was interested to see if this would actually help me lose weight at all, or if just like muscle mass would kind of offset that, and also if I'd see results at all, to be quite honest, because sometimes, you know, you do these workout videos and by the end of the 2 weeks you're like, fuck, I don't see anything different. I feel the exact same. Luckily, that wasn't the case for me. So let me talk about how I sort of did the 2-week shred challenge. So if you're not fully aware, the shred challenge is 14 days of exercising with some rest days in between. But the general idea is that you do 2 of the same videos every single day, which is the do this to lose weight video and the abs in 2 weeks video. And then other days there are other videos that you're supposed to complete, like an upper body one, an arms one, a legs one, an 11 abs one. So the first day is just the 2 videos. And let me just tell you, the first day, whew, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was stopping and starting the whole time. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fully finish the workout because my body was just not ready for that level of commitment and exercise after not doing shit for so long. It kind of looked like this. So waking up the next day after doing the day 1 exercises, I felt like my whole body had just gone into shock. Like it did not know what it was doing in the slightest. I was so sore in places that I didn't even know I could be sore in. And I was just so disheartened because like I did not at all want to do the workout again. I did not want to do day 2. So at that moment, I knew that if I was actually going to do all 14 days that I needed to make some adjustments. I'm gonna be just very upfront with you. My mental strength and willpower is like in the fucking toilet. Like it doesn't exist when it comes to exercising. I am that bitch that will work out for like 2 days and then I will just get so tired or so sore that I'm just like, nah, I'm done. Like it's cool. I'm comfortable with my body now. Like it's fine. So I knew that I needed to do something about the workouts to make sure that I actually succeeded in completing them all. So these were my adjustments. For the first week, I did all of the modified or low impact exercises that she mentioned in her video. They were just easier for me to like complete, and also I just knew that if I did all of them, I'd have like an asthma attack because I have really bad asthma. So I decided that I would just steer clear of the super high impact ones and work my way up to them. And then week 2, I would try to start incorporating some of the regular workouts, the non-low impact workouts into my schedule, which I did, and which was awesome. We will get into that. Another modification that I came up with was I only did the 2 base workouts. So I only did the lose weight every day and the 2-week ab videos each day. I just like by the end of the ab video, I was so sore and I was so tired. And like I said, this was a huge adjustment for me. I don't work out. Like at one point I was like super athletic and I was working out every day, but like that was a long time ago. Like muscles have left the chat. They no longer exist. They have atrophied at this point, and this is all just like pure fat. So I just knew that 2 workouts was going to be like a huge shock to my system. So I didn't want to really just like overdo it and then give up. And the last adjustment, which I mean, a lot of people are probably going to get pissed about this. I'm going to be very honest with you. The up and down planks, they didn't happen. That was just not going to work for me. Like I said, I have no arm muscle strength whatsoever. And the first day, it was just like a fucking disaster. Like, to give you some perspective, this is pretty much what it looked like. I got this. This is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, start here. No. No, not happening. Nope. So after that, I just decided that up and down planks were just not gonna happen right now. Like I needed to build up some muscle before I could actually do that. And like, I'm cool with it, it's fine. I just did normal planks the whole time that I was supposed to be doing the up and down planks. That way I was still doing something and still kind of like building strength, but I wasn't overdoing it for myself. So let's get into the results. I'm gonna scoot to the side, that way I can insert some like before and after photos here. And also if I'm looking to the side, it's just because I have all of my result information on my laptop. So day 1, I weighed 167 pounds, which not too shabby, not too bad. I had like fluctuated a little from like 170. I'm okay with that, like, okay. So for measurements, I measured a couple different things so that I could see if there was actually any results that weren't weight-based. So starting off, my hips were 40.5 inches, my waist was 36 inches, my booty was 42 inches, my chest was 38 inches, my thigh was 23 inches, my arm was 12 inches. Now let's talk about after, which let me just preface this by saying I wasn't expecting it. Like, this is not at all what I anticipated would be the results, but you know what? We're here, it happened. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna like talk about it and move on. So yesterday I finished the 14 days and I pretty much did it at night. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just like do my measurements in the morning. So this morning I woke up and I did all of my measurements and I weighed myself. And so my weight was 164.9 pounds, which that could just be attributed to like bloating or like time of day or eating. I will fully be upfront about that. Like, it truly could be something like that. But also at the same time, like losing 2 pounds, if that's what it takes, like I'm good with it. Like those 2 pounds are gone now from what was originally here. So like solid, awesome. So the measurements are where you can really see the difference. And honestly, when I did my measurements, I just was like I was blown away by the results. So my hips were 38 inches, my waist was 32 inches, my booty was 43 inches, my chest stayed at 38 inches, my thigh was at 24 inches now, and my arm is at 11 inches now. So let's talk about what changed. So within my hips, I lost 2.5 inches, which is just okay. Bravo, beautiful. Like, hell fucking yeah. I'm so excited about that. I didn't even think that I would get anywhere near that much. But the biggest results that I saw, and the most exciting for me personally, because my tummy is just like a big problem area for me. I carry a lot of weight there. It makes me super uncomfortable. I don't like wearing bikinis, whatever. That's a different story. But so within my waist, I lost 4 inches. 4 whole inches. Just for doing 2 weeks of exercising. That is just an insane result for me. Like, I truly did not think that I'd be able to lose that many inches off of my waist, especially knowing that I struggle with like my stomach so much. So huge fan of that. I gained an inch in both my butt and my thighs, which is fine. Like, we're building Kardashian booties here. And I lost an inch in my arm, which just like beautiful. Another problem area for me. I'm not a big fan of arm fat, you know, and I got a lot of it. Like I said, I got no muscles. That is all fat. If I could lose an inch of that, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous. Love it. So let's go into the photos. So these are my before photos. You can see that like I have a lot of stubborn fat in like my back area and also just like my stomach. You can see that I just have like a lot of bloat from eating like trash and not really doing anything about it. Like when I look at these photos, I just really am really sad at myself that I let it get this far, if I'm being honest. Like it's easy to put on weight and it's easy to not realize that you're putting on weight, but it's a lot more difficult to lose weight and to lose fat. But let's talk about after photos. So these are the after photos, and I'm gonna put some side by sides too so that you could really see like the difference between the two of them. This is insane to me. Like if I had known that this actually worked and that these would be my results, I would have done this months ago. Like yes, it's nice, I'm working up to swimsuit season, love that, we're here for it, but at the same time, like 2 weeks, it was 14 days of struggling to get this many results, and it is insane. It's mind-blowing. Like Chloe Ting, you're a goddess, you know what you're doing. So all right guys, that is it for today. So like I said, I'm gonna try to update you guys after a full month. I am gonna force myself to stick with this. In the meantime, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe or comment down below any sort of like words of encouragement you have for me or other people who are completing this challenge. And if you are in the midst of this challenge or you've completed this challenge already, let me know how it went for you and like what your results were and all of that, because I'm interested in seeing that as well. I will leave all of my social media links down below as well, so feel free to give those a follow. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks guys, I will see you soon.